Hi everyone. Today we're going to look at changing your home page. So what you're looking at right now is the home page to one of my courses from last semester. And the way that the home page is set up, this is, whoops, where are we here? Let's look at this one. This is a shell of a course. So this is the exact same course that I'm teaching in September, and this is how it comes. And this is what I want to turn it into, is something a little bit more exciting. And in particular, we're going to be looking at these things called widgets, which are on the side here. You can see I've got a bunch of things listed on the side here, quick access for the students. So the thing that I use widgets for are to draw students' attentions to important things related to the course. So, for instance, we had a call out from our administration asking us to promote the graduation celebration that we were having online for our school. So I made a quick little widget, and when you click on it, it took you to the Eden homepage and more information about the actual online little celebration that we had. The calendar, well, there's not much going on because school's out for now, but one of the most common issues I have with students is they're not sure how to submit things. So I've got a widget that is a quick video saying, okay, this is how you submit a Google document to the Dropbox. And then some tools that we use a lot in class, for instance, our World in Data, ArcGIS. These are free photographs that you can use for presentations that don't have any copyright restrictions on them. And then finally, my little Twitter stuff here on the side. So widgets are really handy if you've got things that you regularly use in class, like for instance in geography we use ArcGIS, or whether it's a reminder video on how to do something like, for instance, submitting things. So when you're given a shell like this, what you're going to have to do is change the home page. Now, all of the instructions on how to do this, of course, are sitting once again. If you go to, oops, where are we here? Um, when you log in, if you go to D2L tutorials, and then click on teacher, and you'll see right here widgets. All right, so um, there's a couple of things that you can do. You can either create your own widget or find an existing widget, and there's a full set of instructions in here on how to do that. So I would heavily encourage you to go through those widgets or go through those instructions and add a widget to your one of your classes or create your own. But one thing that I'd just like to remind everyone of before they go down that route is that when you open up your course, you're not going to be able to add that widget until you do a few things. The first thing I'd like to remind you of is that you have to activate your course. So if we haven't done that already, when you click on D2L Tools, go into Course Admin, and then where it says Course Offering Information, you got to scroll down a bit here, but it says course is active. You want to check that box off. What'll end up happening is in September, you'll have this great website ready to go and none of your students can see it. And you're like, what's going on? And it's because you haven't checked off this box to make it active. Now, the other thing that we want to do is to make a copy of our homepage. So we can't edit the homepage because it's the default homepage that the school board has set up. So, for instance, right now, the active page I have is Summer School 2020. So, all I want to do is make a copy of it. So, I've already got a variety of different copies in here, but so let's go find Summer School. What's this one called? Summer School 2020. So There it is. If I click on the drop-down menu, I can make a copy of it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make Summer School 2020 copy my new active page. So now I can start editing it. All right, so that's a key first step. You'll notice here it says widgets. All right, once you get into widgets, you can either create your own widget or you can start looking through all these countless different widgets that are already available in here. These are the system ones, and there's a bunch of these custom ones. So just a reminder, go back to the D2L tutorials, read through the widgets, and then this is where all the magic is going to happen. So good luck with that. And if you have any questions, like usual, you can just simply contact me during my office hours that are posted, and we can chat online.